Well then, I guess I'm not filming with this little guy, cause I can't really seem to find the SD card for it. So I'm going with the old Samsung J3 looking camera, which you are seeing right now. But other than quality, look at this quality. I mean, it was made in November 2012 and it's not finished. Like, I never finished it, and it goes up to 16 pages. And, like, that stains are dog piss, by the way. Okay, so, this is the X-Oveens. And as you can tell from the cover, it looks really boring. Because the background is just plain flat. It looks like a desert, but not even a desert, because it doesn't. Yeah, I just don't really know, because it's just a straight line, like not much detail thrown in. And then the streets they look out of shape, like the size of them, and then you look at the street. It's just really awkward. And look at those legs. Sorry, I'm a shadow, but I mean, you can't really judge me back then, because I was just a little kid. I was like about 10 years old when I made this. Yeah, it's just that leg right there. I was really proud of this though, but now looking at it, I think it could have been better. But yeah, there's the Squill Comics logo. Yes, I had a comic I comic company. Like, it wasn't really a company, but I was just ripping it off of Marvel and DC, but I made mine's called Squill. And yes, I'm really glad I put the date on this thing. And we're gonna dive right into this thing. So, look at that. Look at the panels. Look how out of place there are. You can't really find these in, like, comics today. Like, the comics these days are, like, in place together. Like, they're not, like, out of shape or any of that. Even if this one doesn't have, like, the lines to represent a panel. Like, it still stands out all even. And then you got this. I mean, the city is. That's not even a city. Yeah, this is basically two scientists that start out they start making these things in a laboratory and all that, and then it just goes wrong, and then now they're fast superheroes, and they decide to save the day by beating up this bully right here. I really love this panel. I think this was my favorite one out of all of them. But I loved that car though when I made it. I was really proud of that. And the city in the background, it just looks really rushed, but you can tell it's a city at least that he's in. Or it's probably just little rectangles behind him. Like, not much detail there. But then you like the coloring through all of these, like you can see that it starts getting rushed, but I didn't really finish this, really. It's not much to show. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pages of this thing that I can show you, because I never really finished or continued it, and I don't know if I ever will. See, there's a little mark right there, but if you look at here, these bring back so much good memories, like I swear. So, yeah, Mark, he catches the guy. He's the bad guy, pretty much. But I never really continued it. And I don't know how it would continue. Maybe someday I would, continue this thing. Probably, I am looking forward to doing a new series on this channel called Remastered Homemade Comics. Meaning, I take my really old homemade comics and I will fully remaster it into a newer version, which would be really fun to do on this channel, because it would bring back so many memories, and I am looking forward to that. But here is the X-Oveens, Volume 1, Issue 1, probably the only Volume 1 and Issue 1, because I will never continue with this again, but it does bring good memories. And I actually got these two guys to team up with the Gredman, which I never did an issue of, but I was actually planning to till I got lazy. But there you go. It's basically like The Flash or Quicksilver, but they're like brothers and they're tag team partners, whatever. But I think that does it for here. hope you guys really enjoyed this video. It wasn't really that long. I mean, yeah, this might be my last homemade comic review, sadly, cause I think I did all of them. I'm pretty sure I did all of them, like all my homemade comics. But I am still making homemade comics. Like, I can still review Omega, which wasn't finished, and I can review Walter the Dog, which I'm actually turning into an actual good series. But I was like busy with all the filmmaking and all that. Like, I'm focusing on a new film right now. Robbed, for some reason, had issues, which wasn't able to be put into the work right away, so we're delaying that more. And right now we're focusing on a drama film. This film is actually a really inspirational one, and I think you guys would really love it because it's a heart-touching one. And script's still being made right now on my computer, thanks to my good old friend. Thank you so much for that. And what can I say about this now? So that does it for this video. Hope you guys liked it. And one more thing I would want to add is the people who comment on my like old homemade comic reviews saying how they're really inspired, all that like really means a lot, and that really persuades me to actually keep inspiring right now. And I really want to keep making these videos and keep inspiring you guys, because I haven't forgotten about comics. Like, even though I'm like passionate about filming, I never forgotten about this, because this is like a big childhood to me, and it will continue. So thank you guys for all the support so much. Getting channels growing, and really looking forward to it with you guys. So peace.